Hello everybody and welcome back for episode 5 of the Doll Symposium. As always, I'm going to be your host, Shizusan, and today is my beautiful assistant, the very lovely Mika Jogasaki. So without further ado, why don't we just start today's topics? Alrighty, so let's get started. First, I want to do a little recap from last week's episode. Just a really small one. I just want to say thank you to everyone that offered me get well soon wishes. Thank you very much. I'm feeling much better this week. I'm still a little sick, still a little nasally, but definitely feeling a lot more spry than I was last week. So thank you everybody for wishing me well. And also, somebody mentioned in the comment section by the name of Alejandra Bravo, the username Alejandra Bravo on YouTube. She said in a comment that, has Danny said anything about Star Wars? I'm dying to get a Star Wars doll. No, actually. Unless I missed it somewhere, Danny hasn't officially made a statement about Star Wars dolls yet. I mean, he's doing a lot of hinting. Like, a lot of hinting. Like, even some just blatantly outright, like, would you like to see a Star Wars smart doll and who? And he's been showing Star Wars stuff all over his place. The Mirai store revamp, Mirai Store Tokyo, is now looking very much so like a Star Wars cantina. The way he has everything like, you know, weathered and making it look like the Mandalorian or something like that cantina look. So he's been heavily hinting. There's droids in the store now, and there's, you know, all different kinds of ships flying around in the store. Heavily hinting, but he has not officially said that he's going to be doing Star Wars dolls. I could have missed that. There's a possibility I could have missed it. Maybe he posted somewhere. If he did, please put it down in the comment section down below so that everybody else can read that link and, you know, see what he said about it. But as far as I know, nothing has been officially mentioned yet, but a lot has been heavily hinted upon. That's all I can say at the moment. That's all I really know. If anybody else knows otherwise, put it down in the comment section down below, okay? So let's get started with today's topics, really. And as always, we are going to start with Dolphy Dream News. So this week, there really isn't much of anything in Dolphy Dream News. So I'm going to do a bunch of reminders. First off, I just want to remind you, Snow Miku 2020 event is going on in both the international website. Well, actually, no, only on the international website. It'll be coming up on the USA website very shortly, but do make sure that you do visit them, as it will end on March 8th, if I'm not mistaken, on both international and USA. So no matter where you go, it's going to end on March 8th. So if you are interested in the Snow Miku outfit for 2020, make sure you visit Volks International or Volks USA. Now, another thing is Valentine's Day is fast approaching. It's actually Valentine's Day today from when you guys are watching this video. So they do have a Valentine's Day section on both the international and USA website. So if you want anything that's a lot of pinkish, reddish, definitely check out their website, see what they have. Everything is pretty much still there, except for maybe like 2 items are sold out. And then also Volks USA is having their Doll Party 42 outfit collection. It's going to be on February 21st through February 24th. There's a lot of really cool goodies in there, so make sure you don't miss out on that one. But that's really it for the announcements. The only thing that's new for Dolphy Dream News this week is that the Volks International website has posted this picture here, that they are having their new February 2020 outfit collection. Now that's going to start February 21st through February 22nd. Sorry. It's going to start February 22nd, 11 a.m. JST time. That's Japanese Standard Time. And do remember, all these, or the majority of all these events that are happening in Japan are first come, first serve, for the outfit collections at least. Lottery for dolls, different story. But for the outfit collections, usually it's first come, first serve. So just be warned on that. You want to get on as soon as possible. And make sure that if you do get on, that you add it to your cart and purchase it. Just because it's added to your cart does not necessarily mean that it's saved for you. So you could add it to cart, go through the purchase thing, and if you purchase it too slow, it'll say, can't buy it, somebody already purchased it before you did, blah, blah, blah. So, but that's really it for Dolphy Dream News this week. As I said, it is a very short week for Dolphy Dream. So let's just move on to Smart Doll. So, Smart Doll also was very small, but then at the same time, a lot of news. So coming from one post, Danny Chu has posted one post right here, and it is an update post. Now this update post was loaded with a bunch of things. Some of them had pictures, some of them did not. I'm just going to leave this secondary picture up here, which is going to be the actual outline of everything, because there's just a lot to talk about. So first up, the brown Takashin boots has a revamp. So now they have pointed toes as opposed to the rounded, more, I guess, square, rounded-ish kind of edges. But the pointed toe version is available right now. If you go on the website, that is there. Also, if you're interested in Smart Doll Boys, AG and Crimson are coming up in Cinnamon, okay, for pre-order this March. So if you do want AG and Crimson in Cinnamon, the pre-orders are coming this March. Specific ETA dates, we don't know yet, we just know March. As well as the hand packs for the guys for in Cinnamon color, that's also going to be coming out during that same time frame as well. So if you do want boys and you've been waiting for them to come back, this March is going to be the pre-order time for them. Now, also, the boob tube, as Danny Chu likes to call it, is back and is in stock now on the Smart Doll website. However, it is now a lace version as opposed to the, I guess, regular version, which was just cloth. But this is more of a white lacy cloth. Also, the Beer Girl dress, the red one that came out right before Christmas, and the double belts, all on Smart Doll website, have been reduced in price. As to how much, I don't remember what the original pricing was. All I know is that the reduced price is already showing on the website, so I can't really do a comparison as I don't remember how much they were. But for those of you that do remember how much they were, put it down in the comment section down below. We can actually estimate what percentage it went down, 5%, 10%, I don't know. I have no idea. But it has been reduced in price. So if you were interested, because I know for a while that Beer Girl dress was high in demand, but it is back on the website at a reduced price. Now, also, March comes the return of Entropy. So for those of you that want Entropy and haven't purchased her yet, she will be coming back in March. No specific ETA date is released as of yet, but it will be sometime when it comes closer to the date. Also, very big news, the Chitose Multiverse Edition is going to be released in March. I'm very excited for this. As you all know, or maybe you don't know, but I am a huge Chitose fan. Nothing can replace Chitose in my heart. Not even Multiverse, but that's why I like her, because she is a multiverse. She is not a Chitose, I guess you could say 2.0 or Anniversary Edition. I don't know. I just really have a really soft spot for the original Chitose. But that doesn't take anything away from Multiverse, as Multiverse is super, super cool. I really do like her. I'm going to have her maybe stand in as Chi's cousin or sister or something like that. But she will be probably another name. It won't be Chitose. As I said, Chitose is just Chitose. There is no explanation for another one. Other than the Multiverse Edition. Now, I can't keep calling her Chitose the Multiverse, so I will come up with a name when I do get her. I'll let you guys know, obviously, during the unboxing video of that. Let's move on. So, also, Danny Chu has mentioned that Option Pack Hand Pack 4 that we mentioned in the last video that's coming out in March. So he's just reconfirming that it'll be released in March. ETA, we don't know yet. So we're still waiting on that. Now, also, Supergirl is announced to be released in April or May-ish. No set time, but an estimated time of April and May. That's going to be Supergirl. But in addition to that, Danny Chu, and this is all in the same post. In addition to that, Danny Chu said that in late March, a new DC girl is going to be announced. Now, I like how he did this, and he said a new DC girl instead of a new DC character. So we do know it's a female character, even though for the past couple months, he has been hinting a lot at female characters, especially in his new Instagram TV post that he just did, what was it, yesterday? He mentioned Wonder Woman and Batgirl. Which of the two, I don't know, but it's most likely going to be Wonder Woman or Batgirl. Not really sure. Let's hope for Wonder Woman. Let's hope for Wonder Woman, because I really want Batgirl, and I can't afford Chitose Multiverse and Batgirl at the same time. So, me personally, I like it spread out. So, Chitose Multiverse first, and then Batgirl second, like third, I guess you could say. And let's just have Wonder Woman, because even though I really like Wonder Woman, if I had to choose between Wonder Woman and Batgirl, yeah, Batgirl. But that's my personal thing. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you think it should be Wonder Woman or Batgirl first? And why? Are you like me and you have a favorite and you want the favorite one to go a little bit later so you have more time to save? Or do you want your favorite one now? Put it down in the comment section down below. I really want to hear what you guys think. Also, in the same post, Danny Chu has mentioned that for those of you that are on the fence about purchasing a Milk Girl or a Cinnamon Girl, I've mentioned it many times. I'm sure Danny Chu has mentioned it many times that the difference between the two is like night and day in person. But when you're looking at it in a picture, it's really hard to tell the difference in pictures. So, for a limited time, while supplies last, that is, whenever you order any products from Smart Doll, a doll, or accessories, or whatever, if you leave a comment in the comment section during your purchase and ask for a cinnamon skin tone chip, they will include one in there for free of charge. No charge. However, it's very, very limited supply. So if you dawdle for too long or you wait too long, they might not be available anymore. But if you are able to get one, you can easily just take the cinnamon skin tone chip and hold it up to your Milk Girl and compare the colors. And this way you'll know which one you like better, milk or cinnamon. Yeah. And that's everything for that one post. That's what I'm saying. It was like not a lot of posts, but it was like one gigantic post. But there is still more, so don't worry. So the next one up, Danny Chu has posted in this picture here that Smart Doll Naruto was on display at Wonderfest. We did talk about this in last week or 2 weeks ago's episode, maybe episode 3 of Doll Symposium. Anyways, this is a picture of him at Wonderfest, just in case you guys just wanted to see what it looked like, at least the booth or the display for Naruto. Kind of looks like that. There are better pictures of Naruto on Danny Chu's Twitter and Instagram if you want to see more close-up pictures. But I thought it would be cool that you guys see what it looked like when it was on display. Now, also, Danny Chu has posted in this picture here that Smart Doll Freedom is now available. So, for those of you that are interested in Freedom, she is now available. She was available last Sunday in the evening, and she's still available as of the posting of this video. I still saw her online. So if you're interested in Freedom, make sure you go visit Smart Doll website. Now, Danny Chu has also posted in this picture here that the Genesis glasses are now available on the website. Now, why are they called Genesis glasses? Simply because they were made to fit Genesis in particular. Danny Chu thought it looked really good on her. But in reality, you can put it on any Smart Doll that you want. Even if you wanted to, you could put it on another doll brand. However, there is a caveat. There is a chance it could break because other doll brands, their heads of their dolls are not the same size as Smart Doll. So it could stretch it out to the point where it could break. That's a possibility. I'm not saying it's going to, but I'm also not saying it's not going to. So take your chances for what you will, but the Genesis glasses do look really amazing, and they are available right now on the Smart Doll website if you do so. If you so choose to buy. I don't know how I wanted to phrase that, but it just didn't come out right. Anyways, let's keep moving on, right? So Danny Chu has posted in this picture here of new prototypes, and the first one up is the new Genesis alternate. So this is an alternate version of Genesis, and if you look really closely, I don't know if you can notice it in this picture, but you can definitely see it even more clearly if you go on Danny Chu's website, or not this website, on his Twitter and Instagram. But she has freckles. This version of Genesis has freckles. It's very, very light freckles, but she does have freckles. And he's asking you, the viewers, and all the Smart Doll fans out there, which would you prefer? Prefer? I can't talk today. Which would you prefer for this one to go into production, or would you like it to be a one-off in the prototype garage? Now, if you ask me personally, I don't really have a horse in the race, as she is not really my cup of tea. I'm just going to write out and say it. She's not really my cup of tea, so prototype garage is fine with me. However, I do know that there are a lot of you out there that are interested in many different kinds of girls, and this might be just the one that you have been looking for. So put it down in the comment section down below. Also tweet it out to Danny Chu and put it on Instagram which you would prefer, whether or not Genesis Alternate should go into regular production or should be put in the prototype garage. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'm anxious to find out. Now, Danny Chu has posted another prototype, which is right here, and this is the Smart Doll Moment. Now, I did mention that Moment a long time ago. Was the first picture was in Cinnamon, I believe, and then he did mention he is working on Tea and Cocoa. We just didn't see the prototypes. Well, this one is Tea, and she looks super awesome in Tea. The more I see Moment, the more I keep falling in love with her. I really do like Moment. What color I would get Moment, I don't know yet, but Tea looks really cool. The Cocoa one, apparently he had a prototype that somehow vanished or ran away, and he's working on another one so that we can see it and he can show it and we can say whether or not we want it in production or not. I don't know. He's making a new one. We'll hear about it sometime soon. But I think Moment looks super fantastic. So far in Milk, Cinnamon, or Tea, she looks amazing. I'm pretty sure she's going to look amazing in Cocoa as well. It's just we don't have a prototype version to see as of yet. Now, also Danny Chu has posted in this picture here of another new girl, Reflection. So this is Reflection. I think she looks really good. I believe she's also on a Genesis head, but I can't tell. Actually, the more I look at it now, I'm thinking more like an Entropy in Coco. But you know what? I'm really bad at this. Seeing the small differentiations and details and being able to pick them out like in a lineup. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Which head do you think this is for the semi-real girl? Did I mention she's a semi-real girl? She's a semi-real girl. So Reflection, either way, she looks pretty cool. But the thing that caught my eye about this post that Danny Chu put is if you read a little further down, she is going to be put into production in the queue behind Challenge and Horizon. What? Did I miss something here? Like Challenge and her who's Challenge? Who's Horizon? I don't remember these girls. I mean, it's possible that we talked about it in an episode of 3 Minute Thursday. Definitely not in Doll Symposium, because it's just too recent. I don't remember ever mentioning any of those girls. But maybe in a prior 3 Minute Thursday? I don't know. I'm going to have to go back. Let me know in the comment section down below if you remember. But who? What? Challenge and Horizon? I don't know those character names. Who are these girls? I don't know. It's driving me crazy. I can't even talk right now. It's driving me crazy. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you remember these girls, also put a picture of them in the comment section down below because I don't remember Challenge or Horizon ever being mentioned. I really don't. I don't. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. But Reflection does look awesome. It's going to take a while, though, because this is the prototype of her. And the reason being is paint masks. Again, she has one of those complicated paint masks to make. So it's going to be a while before we actually see her in production. But even if she does, she's behind Horizon and Challenge. And I for the life of me, I have no idea who they are. Let's keep moving on. So Danny Chu has posted in this picture here that he is making Smart Doll stockings. Right now it's in the testing phase to see if it stains. But these are cool. These are cool. This is, I don't know. Maybe I should say it. Should I not say it? They're downright sexy. I think they look good. I think they look real good. The question is whether or not it stains. Ooh, that's a good one. I'd be scared to put them on. I'll put them on Mika because Mika's a Cortex. I'm not too worried about her staining. She's been in this black bra thing. I haven't even checked, really. Ooh. I haven't checked to see if she's stained, but from what I can see, no. And her skirt, no, has not stained yet. She's been wearing this since October, so not October, November. So she hasn't stained yet. I'm not worried. So I can get these stockings on my Cortex, but on my vinyl girls, I'd be a little worried. This is why Danny Chu's doing the testing, though. So hopefully the results will come out great and it won't stain at all. And I definitely be buying them. But he's also asking this post, is there any other colors you'd like to see? You know, I don't know. I mean, what colors do women's stockings normally come at? Like, I black, I know. Like a nude color, I know they do that. White. But I don't know if there's any other colors like a green, like a khaki. I don't know. Khaki's more like nude, isn't it? Yeah, that's silly. I don't know why I said that. So, but like, I mean, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think for different colors down below. I mean, it depends on the outfit. Again, I guess I'm your typical dude. I'm not really good at matching colors. So a lot of my ideas of matching stuff I get from other things that I've seen, and I'm like, oh, those colors go together. Maybe I should try that. But if you were to ask me off the top of my head, I have no idea. So, I mean, black, nude, those two colors, I guess, were great, but I really don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Comment section down below. Now, Danny Chu, I mentioned this earlier in the video. Danny Chu has posted recently an Instagram TV video. It's about like a 10 and a half, close to 11-minute video of him taking us around the store, Mirai Store Tokyo, after the revamp and just giving us a tour. A lot of Star Wars things hinted in this video. And there was a part of the video, or several parts of the video, where there was actually only one part of the video where he mentioned that he needed to hide something, and then he said, oh, it's too late, whatever. If we see it, we see it. Now, I know a lot of you online on Twitter and Instagram and on Smart Doll Lovers on the Facebook group, some of you have been posting a lot of speculations, even with screenshots, like who's this, who's that, I think this is new, I think that's new, or whatever. And a lot of those are really good guesses. But there is one guess that I think everybody missed. I don't think anybody has noticed it yet. So I'm going to post it. This is the picture right here. I don't know if you could see it, because I had to pause the video and take a screenshot, but I don't know if you could see it. But right here on this table, you'll see it. It's right around, like, the part where he gets to the table side after he walks around the store. Go and watch the video. His laptop is there, and he shows you the magazine that has Supergirl and Batgirl on the cover, right? If you look next to those books on the table, there's a bright yellow thing in this picture. And that bright yellow thing looks like a raincoat to me. Now, I know he mentioned he was working on some kind of outerwear. I don't know if he specifically said raincoat, but the thing that caught my eye was this bright yellow raincoat. And I know that the Twitter user, Maruko, hello. I always say the name wrong, but she's on Twitter, Maruko, hello. I've always wanted to buy her outfits, and I always miss the sales. Like, I'm not quick enough to get there. So she has done a collaboration with Danny Chu for the cargo jeans. Excuse me, I can't talk. For the cargo jeans, or is the cargo pants, the gray cargo pants, and the Sequoia jacket. She helped him make that. And then, wait, hold on, I lost my train of thought. And then she posted on her own Twitter page a raincoat she was working on, and it was a neon green raincoat. Now, since she's done collaborations with him before, I think this looks just like that one, but in yellow. So this could be a new collaboration from Maruka Hello and Danny Chu for yellow raincoat. That is my take on something that he wanted to hide but didn't. It's this yellow raincoat that's here. Let me know what you guys think, if that's the one, or if there really is more than one, or if you've noticed something in that video. Put it down in the comment section down below. But I really think that is the one. That's my guess. I'm taking a stab at it. That's my guess. It's the raincoat. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. But that really wraps up everything for today's episode of the Doll Symposium. And as you all know, there comes my favorite part, the community shout out. So we do have a submission for this week. And the submission comes to a friend of mine, actually, whose name is Becca. And you can find her at ningyobingo.com, which is a podcast. She does a podcast, and it's also on Stitcher and iTunes. I'll put all the information in the description down below. There is actually one episode of her podcast where she did an interview of me. It's on there, so if you guys want to check that out, that's also on there. But she has her picture of her doll, which is right here, and it's a Mirai Crystal Cortex, tentatively named Melfina. So let's see, I'm going to pull up her message that she wants to let you guys know, and we are going to read her little message. So this is from Becca and Melfina. So first important thing to note, it's only mentioned one place on Danny's website, but if you are assembling the Crystal Cortex specifically, use the smaller hand frame piece. Thank you for that tip. So anyone else out there that's doing the Crystal Cortex smaller hand frame piece, use that one. And then, for those that don't know, I do a podcast. I kind of jumped ahead and mentioned that. But for those of you that don't know, I do a podcast on BJDs or ball jointed dolls called Ningyo Bingo. It may seem odd to do an audio podcast on a visual medium, but we make it work. You can find us at ningyobingo.com, Stitcher, and iTunes. We will be doing an episode soon covering Smart Doll Cortex assembly, impressions, and notes on painting Melfina. I wanted to showcase the frame where it had detail, but I also like the frosted opaque look, so I tried to create a design that would do both. Never be afraid to start a doll project. Take your time and don't be too hard on yourself. There's nothing more satisfying than having a doll that is one of a kind put together by yourself. Keep crafting, Becca. Well, thank you, Becca, for participating in today's episode of the Doll Symposium and the doll shoutout, the doll community shoutout. I do like your picture over here of Melfina. I think she looks pretty cool. You chose to do the Coco frame in the Crystal Cortex, which I like because then it really pops out of it so you can see the internals. And I can understand what you mean, when you say you're going for that. But definitely cool stuff. I can't wait to see till the finished product, to see what she looks like when you're done painting her and crafting everything that you want to do with her. But for all of you out there that want to follow Becca and her adventures, definitely check her out on ningyobingo.com, as well as Stitcher and iTunes. Again, all the information will be in the comment section down below. Now remember, the community shoutout is for everybody. And if you want to be featured on the community shoutout on an episode of the Doll Symposium, please send your information to my email at dlwshizusan@gmail.com. There are a few rules. One, you have to submit a picture of your doll. Any doll of your choosing. Doesn't have to be a doll of your dream, doesn't have to be Smart Doll. It could be any doll of your choosing that you wish to share with the community. Let us know what the base doll is, because not everybody knows every single doll out there. So let us know what it is, especially if you do a custom doll. Let us know what you use to create it, like a specific head, a specific body, a specific doll character, and you switched it over. Let us know that as well. And then also leave us a message. Anything you want to say, anything at all about yourself, about your doll, about the outfit your doll is wearing, or anything that you want the community to know, put it on there, as well as your information on where you can be found if you so choose to share it. So that would be your Twitter, your Instagram, your Flickr, your YouTube, your Etsy, your podcast, anything of that nature that you want individuals to find your work. Put it in the email as well. Now, do remember that I will be reading this out live on the Doll Symposium, or live or recorded on the Doll Symposium. So just make sure that you section it off in the email. Let me know what it is that you want me to share, and make sure you mark off the areas on information you don't want me to share. So this way I don't accidentally, blurb out things out there that you don't want individuals to know. But definitely just make sure that's clear so I can make sure I do exactly what you have asked. Also, make sure it's family friendly. This is, for the most part, a family friendly channel. So no lewd and no offensive pictures, no offensive wording, no hidden jokes, because no one's going to understand that stuff. Just make sure it's appropriate for families and friends and kids and all that good stuff. G-rated. Let's make it G-rated. But yeah, please submit. And also, if you have submitted prior, you can resubmit another submission. You can submit as many submissions as you want. So just make sure that if you do want to do it, just send it to my email, dlwshizusan@gmail.com. But thank you everybody for watching today's episode of the Doll Symposium. I am your host, Shizusan, and my lovely assistant today is the very beautiful Mika Jogasaki. Oh, before I go, just want to let you guys know I am still working on that unboxing video for the Doll Party 42 thing. It should be coming out soon. It's just being sick has really put a damper on things. And I am also currently working on episode 3 of the Japan vlog. I know that the vlogs have been coming out really slow, but it's been real rough editing those things, especially the fact that some videos ended up being corrupted. Okay, sorry about that. I got cut off because my camera doesn't like recording over half an hour. But yeah, I'm editing the Japan vlogs episode 3, and some videos became corrupted. Other videos are unreadable, so I'm trying to convert them using an encoder to convert them to a file that Adobe Premiere Pro can read. So all that stuff, plus just the regular editing, and you know, surprisingly enough, when you edit videos like this, finding good music that will kind of like match the mood is actually quite difficult. That takes up a lot of the time too, like more than you would expect. Like finding the right music to go with everything. I mean, I could do a whole thing without music, but it just seems so bland. And, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Do you want an episode with absolutely no music in it at all? I could try that. We could try and see how that works. But, yeah, that's just like some small updates I just wanted you guys to know. Okay, this really is the end of the video. Thank you everybody for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
This is our time, this is our life. Sometimes all you need is a smile to get by.